All right, guys, Scar. This one's for you. The beat is fire and I'm ready to go because it's time for the Basco scenario. Some people like flair, some people like flash, but if it ain't hot, some people call it trash. I call him vanilla chocolate. He just like money fits well in my pocket. Watch it now or watch it later. His name's so fly, it means liberator. Sit back, relax, and watch the show. Gascar, get ready, man. It's time to go. Peace. Basco scenario coming to you each and every week. Peace.
Is there any stuff?
Yeah. How you doing, everybody? Welcome to the hangout. This is myself, the Basco scenario, here with Jason Lee Tucker, Chicken Man himself.
What's going on?
What's up,
just
man?
made it, right?
Just made it. Safe. Ostinator to my virtual right.
Hello.
And Ninja right below that. What's up, guys? How's it going?
Good.
Doing all right.
Doing good. Guys, man. How's your weeks going?
Whew, busy. Busy.
Very busy.
Even better.
I ain't had time to do anything. I ain't even streamed. We didn't stream last Friday. I ain't gonna be able to stream tonight. I just been tied up with work. I just got promoted, so I got the head position now where I work.
Congratulations, man.
So I just been busy. Just busy.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations on that. You guys are Ninja and Ostinator cramming for exams, I guess?
Kind of. When the
Yeah.
Kind of, not really. I'm just not
For me,
that.
1 month ago.
But...
Month ago, man. 1 month ago.
Oh my god. What we got? We got our back on the hey, hail at the Basco Center. Hello, sir, and thank you for jumping on. HT Boss LD. What's up, man? Good, bros. Oh man, I didn't show you guys something I was working on. You probably caught it on my shorts though. Not my shorts, my YouTube shorts. Check it out.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
Nice.
Oh, sick.
Laser.
Yeah, it has like crazy detail, like the guns and everything inside.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. My brother-in-law got it as a gift, but he doesn't have the time or the patience to do it. So hold on a second. And check out. It was like it came with both of them.
Oh wow.
Whoa, shit.
Oh,
The whole strike crawler.
Nice.
Yeah. The sand crawler. I got some. The sand crawler made me curse like a freaking sailor, man. Because it comes with this like little small glue, but it doesn't stick right away, and it pops up. So when I was doing the Razor Crest, my daughter goes, "Dad, I have a glue gun." Thank God for that glue gun, man. Because oh my God, it gets sore. G Major, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
I thought you was breaking something for a second. I'm like, what are you doing now? It takes this guy anywhere, man.
I know, right? And we are blessed with the lovely Imperial Jess. A quick hello, my Basco Jess. Hope you're doing good, Jess.
Jess.
That's up, Jess.
Yeah, man. So, do you guys watch it?
yeah.
I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't seen it yet?
Moon Knight,
Didn't stick
yeah.
it in?
But I've heard some rumors, but I haven't seen it yet.
What was the rumor?
I haven't heard it. I ain't had time to see it. I've been.
So
I just heard something. It's all about it. It's all a dream or something. That's what I've heard. Something about.
well,
So
who said that? One of you guys said it on one of the shows that it might be in his head, right?
mm-hmm.
So that's what it seems like is going on. Ostinator, what'd you think?
I thought this episode was actually pretty good because usually by this point I'm like, oh my god, this shit is gonna get horrible because a lot of these Marvel shows usually get bad by this point. But I mean, the interest is still there at least.
Mm-hmm.
Again, Oscar Isaac, Ethan Clarke, man, they knock it out of the park with their acting. I gotta tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, they're great. The action was pretty cool. There was a zombie guy. I mean, and also a big hippopotamus. I mean, there's everything.
Yeah, I saw a picture of that. I was wondering. I was like, well, I'll have to watch it tonight. I'll see what the hell that is. I was like, what the hell?
that reminded me of. Hold on, was it?
I gotta tell you, it's doing the weird shit better than Loki. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I was worried. I saw that.
Right. You didn't like Loki. I forgot about that.
I was worried. I saw that picture of that hippopotamus. I was like, "What the hell is that?" I said, "I'll just have to watch it." I ain't gonna judge.
When I saw that, the first person I thought was Jada Pinkett.
Oh man.
Yeah, no, dude, you watch yourself. She voiced the hippo in that movie.
Oh yeah, she did.
Oh,
damn,
no, I hate
man,
that
in Madagascar. Damn, you guys, I think I'm freaking like evil, man.
somebody made a meme. I saw a meme the other day where it has Bugs Bunny. You know where Bugs Bunny's rubbing that guy with the ball.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And they put her face there. Yeah. Oh my god, I was like,
you guys were ready to fucking kill me, man. Whoa. Shit. Oh my god. Ninja.
Okay. I thought it was actually a really good episode. Just like the last 3 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested, I'll say, about that hippo at the ending.
Yeah.
Very weird, but I'll allow it.
Right.
So, yeah. That's just my quick thoughts.
I believe the hippo. When I checked it at my lunch, actually, because I was eating my lunch and watching the episode, I it's a fertility god apparently in the Egyptian thing. So I don't know if that's gonna have any hold or any importance in that realm, because it's like, what it's like for me, what we're seeing now, it's the battle in his mind if he's dying or he's like in between both worlds. You understand what I'm saying? It's like everything's white, so the white light,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, man, I'm when I heard that critics said that this episode is the one that did it for them, that was like meaning that they liked it, that really made the show different. Do you guys agree with that? What they saying that this episode is what made this whole series different? And
I thought the last episode made a big difference to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last episode.
I like this episode, but I think the last one was better.
Last one's a lot better.
Mm.
I ain't seen it yet, so I love the last episode. So
yeah,
I'm thinking, to my point, them seeing like it's a dream, like he's in a mental hospital. You see, he ran. Sorry, Jason, but he ran and he found Steven in another coffin, and there's somebody else in another coffin. One of the other avatars you see in the beginning are in this realm.
Okay.
We got 2 more episodes, right? 2 more, right?
Two more, man.
So I mean, I've seen 3. I've been satisfied with 3, and you all said this one's pretty good too. So we really ain't had looking so far, we hadn't had no filler episodes. That's been like lower tier. I mean, it's been pretty good so far. So
right.
I mean, unless they really just kick us in the balls this last 2 episodes, it should end pretty damn good. So,
well, this episode had some dark scenes in it, man. They really I can see now when they're saying they were pushing the ratings for you can tell in this episode, you can tell where they were pushing that.
A little more blood
with those, the blood, the gremlin ghoul, whatever you want to call them.
I think it's one they said there were scientists in the coffins, I believe, right? And I think that was one of them that's got loose. Like, shit, go back.
One got loose. Hold on a second, because Jason, you don't mind if we spoil it?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna watch it tonight. I already heard parts. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, it was this scene right here. Where is it? This scene right here.
Yeah, that was like, holy shit. That's actually kind of disturbing.
That scene, I gotta say, I liked it. I actually like this episode more than last week's episode. Okay. I'm not sold on the series yet, right? I'm not sold on the series because in the beginning, this part right here with the freaking shooting, right? Okay, it's a flare. She throws the flare into ammunitions box. It takes a long time for that flare to ignite live ammo. Like she just threw it in there. Okay, so that was like a little bit exaggerated. And the other thing is when they turned the gun, the turret towards her, why didn't he start shooting right away? You know, it's just like those are nitpicks, right? Those are nitpicks. I'm like
nitpick. It's all good.
Nitpick. Yeah. But that scene was dark, man. This one, the one we're talking about, this one right here. You see the blood. You see the jars.
Nice.
It was dark. Yeah, and then he grabs a guy and he starts. Actually, you hear the squishing of the flashy. Like, I'm telling you, it was dark. It was dark. For Disney, I have to say that was dark. Yeah, you even see the part, like he's putting the part in the jar.
Yeah, that was like, ugh. Like you said, they might have been Egyptian doctors. He might have been one that they took parts out of people and maybe he is going to mummalize that guy. I don't know because I think they empty out the inner body. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they empty. I leave it empty. They take the organs and they put them in jars. Also says, "Oh, she's also a protection goddess." Going back to the hippo. Okay, that makes sense then. They're still sidelining Mark. It's a Beta Stevens show. Mark's wife cheating on him. And see, I love food. See, that's why I label this "All Things Come to an End," right?
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's as much as we want to escape from, like, go to these movies and we have to turn off these switches not to see the wokeness that they're throwing at us, right? It's becoming harder for some, including myself, to not see this because that's exactly where they're doing, right? And we're going to be talking about Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? Because anyways, we're talking about that later. But in this episode, you see she's becoming the frontliner of these scenes, right? It's like she's the glue right now between the turmoil of Mark, Steven, and what's the third guy's name? G Major? You have?
I think it's Jake.
Jake, right?
Yeah, I think
which we haven't seen yet. Which I think is the other sarcophagus that's there, the one that they didn't open. That could have been Jake, right?
That's true too.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Danny? I hope you're having a great vacation. Yeah, Danny's not with us today because he's enjoying his family on vacation on the beach. Hope you're drinking some nice cool ones, man.
Not hating.
Yeah, Basco. I was warned, man, when you put that title up last week. I was like, damn, is he canceling the show?
When you messaged me, I'm like, what? Because in my mind, I'm like, I didn't put any pictures or anything.
Yeah.
I was already in that mental process that, everything that we've known and we've liked, technically it's come to an end, right? Because of these new agendas, as much as that they're pushing, right? The gender swapping,
look what happened to Netflix. I just seen some report today that they lost 200,000 subscribers. And looking at more leaving pretty soon because their new policies they're implementing.
Good vibes. Bob Losowski, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Episodes rating C+, B-. Really? I would just give this one a C+. Yeah,
I'll give it a B-.
Yeah.
I did like when he got done kissing Layla.
Didn't we call that?
Bam!
Didn't we call? Yeah, he guys he punches, but it's crazy how fast he comes out though, right? That's the another points he doesn't come out because there's resistance. This one with how all of a sudden he punches him. It was funny, more comedic relief than anything. But again, that part of consistency, sometimes doesn't make sense. And then when he was getting yelled at by the girl how easily Mark came out, right, to answer her question. Were you there when did you kill my father, type thing, right?
Right.
But man, this episode was dark. I enjoyed it. It kind of reminded me of Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
A bit when I
It
saw
did give
her.
me those vibes. Yeah.
Yeah, like Tomb Raider, trying to decipher the things and stuff like that. Man,
Now
Ethan Hawke is doing. I like Ethan Hawke in this.
Oh, Ethan Hawke's
Yeah,
great.
Ethan Hawke's awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now I can say in the comic
that's
book
pretty cool.
when he found out, when she was asking him about how her father was murdered in the comic books, it's kind of true. He was murdered by a mercenary carried Bushman, and Mark didn't like it, and Bushman shot him. So they kind of following the comic book a little bit here.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
because you read the books, right?
Yeah, I collected a couple of the books here and there.
Okay.
So I kind of know the backstory a little bit.
All right. So as you saying that, you thinking they're doing justice to the comic book character in this series?
So far, yes, and improving it. They make it a little bit more mystical. Because like back in the day, it was just a costume.
Right.
And back in the day, you could see why people call him the Marvel Batman, because he had a cop shaped like the moon. He had all these things, and he was rich. I was like, okay, but they changed it around a little bit more, and I'm kind of digging it. So I'm not hating what they did so far.
And I was saying, man, like Mark said, I wish I could just vanish. So as they are making Mark the bad guy, called it. Beta Stevens gets the girl. Mark, the traditional action Mac, as the toxic male character. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Honestly, no.
Yeah.
I love Hoot is right.
Yeah. He's right on that. He's definitely right.
Yeah, because one thing I want to add also is when they first did the comic book, he just used different identities to fight crime. Now you have a guy who has a split personality problem. So I when I heard it before in the comic book, I said, "Oh, really?" But seeing how they did it now, I love it.
Yeah. Do you guys get this part though when he got shot, and then he's going down the water right here?
Get out! No, I'm just kidding.
but you notice the bullets, the shots are not there anymore.
Oh yeah,
I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice that either.
Yeah. I mean, I watched that work, and then I just finished watching it with my daughter and my wife, and I caught that. And then I noticed the aspect ratio changed. You see that? And I'm like, what the hell is this? It looks like an after-school special.
Yeah.
It did. That's what it felt like. I felt like an after-school special. I was like, what the hell? It was kind of like, again, see three. That's what I noticed. The 3 is constant in this, right? You had the 3 bullet shots on the windshield, right? With the cracked windshield, you had what else was 3? Shit. Fuck, I should have marked it down. I didn't mark it down. There was something else that was 3. Shit. So I can't. I would have to watch it again. There was that. The 3 heads here.
Aztec.
Yeah. 3 Aztec gods. Now you notice that the old man screaming out the bingo was the guy, the gold guy. That's who that is. This guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
That's the guy who's painted in gold and doesn't move.
Oh,
that's interesting.
That guy is actually
these are all characters in the show.
He's actually from Once Upon a Time.
Yeah. So he's the guy who's painted on in gold. I would have to go back. I think some of these people were the ones on the bus. That's the girl, the woman, the boss that was giving him shit at the museum.
You're right. Damn.
And you see she's holding the same type of beetle that I forgot what it's called. The thing that they were looking for, the compass.
Scarab?
The scarab. That's it, the blue scarab. Yeah. Let's see. Here's the chat. Oh. Thanks for subscribing, Getney. I love food. I think that's a bit of a reach. I don't get toxic milk character vibe. It's an evolution to me, kind of like Professor Hulk. I mean the real Professor Hulk, not the MCU one. Yeah. And Darius comes in. Moon Knight is awesome. They're going off the run of comics. They'll give us Mark backstory last 2 episodes. They should have done it sooner. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I heard of people like that were critiquing the show that they wish they got this episode sooner. What do you guys think about that? Should we gotten this type of episode sooner?
Nah,
would that made a difference?
I think it was when they started off. I think it was intriguing to find out what's going on. I like to be intrigued. We could have, but
yeah. Well, to answer what Darius just said right now, I think Steven was basically the lead to help the viewers who don't know Moon Knight because they've changed a lot. I have to say, my daughter loves this show. She's she's freaking out over it. It's her introduction to the character, and she has zero connections, right, to the books, and she enjoys it. Now that she's also 17, right? In today's school system. Enough said. But she's very critical. She's very critical. She's the one I did the ranking of the MCU movies. Check my videos in the past. But no, overall, I really like the end here. It really
it was very very mind fucky a little bit.
Yeah,
cause I'm sitting there like, what the hell going on?
Yeah,
you know?
those cupcakes look good though.
In a way,
here?
Yeah,
it kind of gives me Matrix vibes a little bit.
Yeah, okay, I see what you can see that.
Look at the bird. Yeah. Looks like the god.
Yeah. Well, exactly right. Khonshu's head.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the goldfish. I came to that conclusion, guys. Mark is the goldfish in that fish tank. Yep.
Wow.
That's an interesting theory. Okay. All right.
We need to get LDG to do his little theories on this. Oh man.
Get him started.
Yeah.
He'll say we saw Galactus in that pyramid or something.
that was Mephisto.
Well, the panther that they saw when they first go down the track, right, looks like the panther from Wakanda.
I've heard that too. I said it might be connected.
Look at that strap. As soon as I thought about it, that's the same, kind of like the same strap. He probably similar to the strap he puts on his foot in the beginning when he didn't want him to go wandering around.
Exactly. Now, is that the real strap that we saw in the beginning, or is this the real strap? Right. But like I said, man, they're mind fucking us now.
Well, and that's the thing you said is Ethan Hawke carrier mind fucking him.
Is it Nightmare? Oh, yeah.
Hey, here we go again.
Nightmare.
Is this how it's gonna tie in with the Multiverse of Madness?
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Moon Knight makes an appearance now.
Doctor Strange, but is it really Doctor Strange, or is it Wanda's redemption?
Oh, God.
Right?
Oh Lord, man.
Well, look all the posters, man. The posters, she's like the main predominant person in the posters. That's what I'm saying about is everything coming to an end, right? And I did put a question mark. I'm not saying it is coming to an end because for some of us it's coming to an end, and for other ones it's a new beginning, right?
Yes.
Oh, this pen. My dog sees it as a chew toy. Right? And the painting, was one of the scenes from the first episodes.
Yep.
Like I'm telling you, it
those
takes a lot of
Egyptian stuff?
creativity to do this. Yeah. Danny says I haven't seen the latest episode yet. I'm curious, Danny. When you see it, text me. I want to know what you think. If I'm wrong, Mark is redeemed. You're gonna like it, Danny. The twist at the end is good. Yep, it is. I think the end we will see both of them in a harmonious relationship, singing "Kumbaya" and smoking a fatty. Yep, the perfect tag team. But it's not a tag team though. There's 3. We've got 3 of them in this show. Remember when he killed those guys? It wasn't Mark and it wasn't Steven.
Triple threat.
So there's a 3. There's definitely 3.
I wonder if they're making Bushman the third personality.
Really? I don't know much about it. So, like, I mean, the only comic books I have is the ones that crossed over with, like, when you know how it was when you had comic book bins.
Yeah.
You can, at least my comic book store, whatever. Let's say I followed Spider-Man, so I said whichever other comic book Spider-Man appears in, throw it in my box. So then I got a few of Moon Knight. That those are the only ones I have. See, I don't know who the hell that is. It's kind of got that Henry Cavill mustache going on.
Just not as bad though.
Yeah.
Just think of the amount of money Disney's going to make on this, like coming up Halloween and.
Oh
stuff.
man, woo-wee.
I mean,
I sport the Moon Man, the suit, the dress suit. I can sport that.
Oh, the Mr. Knight one, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Knight. Oh, I'll sport that any day.
Man, they pulled a D character nobody really knew nothing about, and then they're going to make this like this way Iron Man did. You know, Iron Man was a BC character, and they made him now. You know, everybody knows Iron Man. I mean, this was probably a D character, I would say, and now they've made this guy. He's going to be worldwide known. You know,
Daddy says, I don't like the Moon Knight when he's in the necktie and vest. That is pure garbage to me.
That's the one you like, G. the Mr. Knight one.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Danny. You know you can sport Mr. Knight. Man, you be a Halloween.
Mr. Knight.
What did you guys think of this scene where it's rocking back and forth?
That's
great visuals right there. I'll say that.
Is it visuals or on a ship?
Or in somebody's mind, just moving back and forth.
Could be that too.
Yeah, it could be that.
Because then comes this part, right? The 2 personalities together.
Yeah.
It did it better than Loki.
Yeah, that's what
they did it. And that's where I think the third one is, that they did not open.
Wow.
Guys, it's going to subvert our expectations. It's going to be Khonshu himself.
Kevin Feige's back there, you know, with his big cigar, says, "I'm gonna fuck with these people today."
and then we get this part right here.
No, it's gonna be Mephisto.
I got it.
Mephisto.
Mephisto. There you go. Okay, I just looked it up, and I thought that's what I thought. The 3 personalities that he had in the comic book was a rich guy, the Mark Spector, and Jake. Jake was the cab driver in the comic book, but he go on the street to get knowledge, find out what's going on in the underworld. So I don't know what they did to this Jake now. So it's gonna be interesting. That's what I thought it was, the cab driver.
But Blade will probably do like Nick Fury and talk to Mark, because Oscar has talked about the Midnight Suns.
Ooh, yep.
Yeah, because I on his fan art, I keep seeing him with Blade and Ghost Rider, all like doing that Midnight Suns thing. So
yeah, and they supposed to invest.
It'd be perfect. Yeah, it'd be perfect. And the Punisher too with them. Yeah, I see that.
So what do you guys give this episode? Hungry hippos, hungry hippos.
I'd go maybe B plus. I'm not even giving. I don't know if I can even. I don't know. Like it's probably B plus. No, I'll stick with that. I'm not confident enough to give it an A yet because again, we got 2 episodes left, and Marvel knows how to fuck with me in terms of these shows. So
Yeah.
I'm not giving this. No. I refuse to give it an A yet. It's a B plus.
Yes.
Okay. Ninja?
I'm also going with B plus. It can go really good, and it can also turn into complete utter shit. So,
playing the field, I see.
I have a hope, and I also have a feeling that this is going to be the great Marvel show, the best one.
If it is, I will eat my shorts.
Well, I can tell you right. I can agree with you right now. This is the best Marvel Disney show that they brought out.
It is thus far.
I agree.
But then it could turn into the worst in just 2 episodes.
That's true.
Yep.
That's why I'm holding my. That's why I'm holding my breath. I'm hoping it's not garbage, please. God.
Or it could be the best 2 episodes, like those 2 episodes of Boba Fett where there was no Boba Fett. Those are the best episodes.
There's not going to be any Moon Knight in the rest of the show.
Howard the Duck. They'll bring Howard the Duck in.
Oh shit! This is so fun. Oh my god!
It's like, Wanda, what the hell are you doing here? You're not Moon Knight. It's my show now.
Yeah, Dr. Strange.
Sure. I'm here and I am the villain now. You do it and you're the hero. Oh, for fuck's sakes. G Major. What you rated?
I'll give it a B. I mean, it was a good episode. Not as good as last week's, but it was a good episode. So far, I'm enjoying this series.
Okay. Jason?
Well, I hadn't seen it yet, but what I've seen y'all presented to me and based off last episode, I enjoyed. I mean, I'm gonna give it right now a B, but it could go up higher. I mean, like I want to see the whole. I want to see the whole episode first, but I'm gonna give it that B. I mean, it could go lower, but I mean, sounding where everybody's talking, definitely presented to me. I mean, right now it's probably going to go up. Maybe it might go to A minus, B plus, but I'll give it right now a B. Just what I've seen and everything.
Mm-hmm. See what Bozo says. I kind of agree with it. I keep forgetting. Right, there's people that never knew this character. Right, so for a relatively unknown character, a solid B plus. And ladies and gentlemen, I got a special guest today. Mr. Fat Steven Seagal himself.
Hey. The only reason why I'm special is because I ride a short bus, seatbelt, water wings, and helmet. But
and it's the white school bus.
It's the white supremacy bus, but it's painted yellow to hide in camouflage.
How you doing?
No, I'm just fucking with you. How y'all doing? Hey, Vasco, thanks for the invite. No is that Canadian Spider-Man?
Well, who's Canadian?
Who's the Spider-Man with the glowing eye? I can't see the name.
Oh, that's Austinator.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Hello, Austinator. Who's the other one? Oh, Nimdroid and Jason Lee Tucker. Hello.
What's up, Steve?
Thank you. I have more hair than you. J Major.
How you doing, man?
That's not what I expected at all. That's cool. How you guys all doing?
Good, bro.
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Doing
Sorry,
good, bud.
I have a habit of derailing shit. I apologize.
No, it's all good, man. Don't worry. You can be yourself. This is what this show is about. I don't hold anybody back.
That's cool. That's why we're
absolutely. It's kind of a restraining order. No, did you see the episode?
Moon Knight. I'm still watching it, and I think this is the best episode from what I've heard, and people are telling me I have to rewatch it. Mm-hmm. But I saw Obi-Wan is going to be woke, but honestly, yes. I
haven't touched that yet.
I'm more excited for the fact that I think the talk we've had over the last 2 years with the pendulum swinging back and entertainment coming back. Mm-hmm. I think we're starting to see that, and I think it's coming, and I can't stop smiling thinking about it. Doctor Who's over. No more Jodie. Picard is failing miserably to the point where they have to put a third season trailer in when the second season isn't even over yet because we're so used to everything. We have Discovery trying to discover why they're not popular. I'm actually in a good mood. It's great. I had a 2-week slump and I'm back in it. But like honestly,
glad you're feeling better, bud.
Thank you. But Moon Knight, the Moon Knight, it might be good, but it's also bad for its own reasons. The CGI isn't always great. There's things that are added that are unnecessary. The costume looks good. The Psycho Colonel Sanders looks okay. But the humor aspects that are added within every episode, especially fight scenes, and the fact that there's always a mirror nearby, it kind of takes you out. It's like it's convenience. It's not storytelling. It's like we're planning it up. No. But I'm gonna shut up now because I sound like that dude you just picked up as a hitchhiker, just talking rambling in your car. Really weird right now.
Yeah, man. No, I agree with what you're saying. You know that we're pretty much on the same page when it comes to that. But the whole Kenobi, now switching to Kenobi, guys, we were all good. We all got our stuff out of our blood for Moon Knight.
Yes.
Jason?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Can I ask one question though?
Yeah, go ahead. Is
anyone sick of the 6-episode series being called a series when it's technically an end of a Green Gables fucking miniseries?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're right. This is getting ridiculous. Like, just if you're gonna call it a series, just I don't know, make it 15 episodes. It's a mini series. Like, it's just 6 episodes. It's like, what is this?
The problem is they should stop focusing on actors with names because they're thinking that names are going to save the series. They could actually just do all of this stuff and still be attached to the multiverse. If they just did it animated. Look at the Star Wars ones that came out. What was it? The Star Wars. What was the
Visions.
Star Wars?
Clone Wars.
Visions. And everyone loved that one, right? The Visions, because it wasn't really Star Wars. It was pretty much different animation studios doing a Halo Legends. You have the format, but you're not seeing it.
Exactly.
And Jason looks really sexy right now. I don't know what it is, but I feel like bounding his bones. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry.
So I can't see the issues I have with Kenobi is all the things that are coming out, right? One of the main things is that Kenobi's not going to be the main character in this.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right? That
hold on, throw it down.
We're gonna Boba Fett it up, man.
Oh no, I'm gonna throw it down, and it makes perfect sense. Let's look at Hawkeye. Hawkeye was about Hawkeye, but the whole intro was about the female Hawkeye. The whole series was about a female Hawkeye who wants to be Hawkeye. So that already exists. The fact is, we're seeing the embrace of the MCU while Disney is no longer getting tax breaks from Florida thanks to DeSantis.
Yeah, you saw
so
that?
pretty much, I did. So it's there, and it's no longer things that can be ignored. Mm-hmm. They're making series with the name attached to people for nostalgia purposes for old fans while they're trying to usher in new characters that have nothing more, no character, no soul. And we're getting Palpatine and Ralph Boner at every aspect. And that's the thing, though. If everyone knows who Ralph Boner is, it comes with the WandaVision thing. Use that as a rating system when it comes to series like Loki, Falcon, Moon Knight that's going right now. Call it the Ralph Boner. How long does it take till we get Ralph Boner? And then you start realizing that aspect is never gone. It's always there.
Yeah.
I talk too much ADHD and beer. I'm sorry.
Great combination. Awesome. So I came across this article, like this title, and I was like,
God.
No, it's not. It's not from the same people. It's not from the same people. Austin, you're
I'm
good.
not confident about
Did you see the good news, though? Libs of TikTok, thanks to Taylor Lorenz yesterday, gained K followers because of in one day. So, Taylor, if you want to write an article about Fat Steven being fat phobic, do it. I need 200K followers. Just do it. I don't care. I'll shill for 200K followers, you bastard. I'll go back to mute.
Yeah. So I love foods exactly. See, I think they're going to redeem that one Inquisitor. Yeah. That's what I think is going to happen.
Jesus. If that happens, I'm going to look. I listen, I'm about to throw hands with the next person that comes up to me. I'll be like,
when Star Wars Theory starts talking about that specific, topic.
Wait. You still watch Theory?
Once in a while.
My favorite short was the Ray Palpatine is racist. I'm like, that's a far stretch. Is that satire?
Really? You said that?
Yeah.
He was interlinking the fact that when Anakin told her,
Really?
like, hold you by my bosom. But when he killed all the younglings, all of a sudden that's bad. And I'm like, you do realize that all the younglings were different races? That doesn't even make sense. Even if that's parody, your joke sucks.
But
sorry, Theory.
Haven't they come out now saying that it wasn't Anakin who killed the younglings? They're trying to they're trying to say because
what?
Yeah, they're trying.
But
Yeah,
that was the best part about his character, though.
I read somewhere, man. I should write this shit down. I read somewhere that it was they're trying to retcon that it wasn't him that killed all of them. Now, he might have killed one or two, but didn't kill all of them. That it was the 501st.
I do have an add-on though. Fortnite is actually doing a crossover with Moon Knight, and skins are being brought into their game. And there's also rumors that Wu-Tang Clan might do a concert, or their skins might be brought into the game. So there you go. Well,
Warzone got Snoop Dogg,
and they're getting Godzilla and Kong.
Wow, my goodness!
For those that game, sorry to bore you.
Yeah. So right off the bat, I was just going, multiple sources. Sounds like Ewan McGregor's Obi-Wan Kenobi could be Star Wars and Disney Plus's bleakest project yet.
Oh, come on! He's there sitting outside of a cave with his juice box, staring at a kid trying to be a pod racer. Right there, I was like, "That's what you did, protecting Luke, looking like a stalker." Okay.
So, you're seeing this. You're seeing articles about you just have to get away from all this shit, right? And completely not stay away from any freaking reviews, spoilers, opinions, and go into things with a fresh mind, because once you start fucking deciphering this shit and looking into it and then seeing the trailers and looking at the trailers and like, oh fuck, they're going somewhere with this, right? Because look at the trailer we got for Obi-Wan. Who was the predominant person in that fucking trailer? It wasn't Obi-Wan.
No, it wasn't. It was the ass shots holding pistols. If you actually look at it, it was a lot of ass shots holding pistols in alleyways, and I was like,
right? And you got more shots of that Inquisitor girl, right? And then I read about how that's going to be the main character of this whole series.
Wow.
And then you hear about the rewrites,
oh my god. Well, sure. So what you're saying is this whole series is to be called BJM, Black Jedis Matter.
Oh my god.
that acronym could be something else.
Blowjobs matter? They do. They really do. No braces, though. No braces.
No braces. Or teeth. No, I'm sorry.
What the hell? I asked for a blowjob, not a cheese grater. What is this shit?
This show is rated 18 and plus.
I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You just been striked.
I love Fu says I'm batting at 1,000 on Moon Knight predictions. Just saying.
Yeah, it's gonna be her. Like we saw that in episode 3 where she pulled the necklace off and it's shaped like crescent moons in a way, and she's very agile with them. We're already seeing it.
Yeah.
It's like to all the kids in the chat, you don't have to ask your parents to watch us, guys.
Oh wait, am I supposed to swear? You didn't give me any rules.
You can say whatever the fuck you want, whatever. You can go all rawhide on this shit. I really don't care. It doesn't matter. What was this? I love these the articles here at the end. Like, why Bray Wyatt reportedly hasn't found his way back to the WWE or signed with AEW.
What?
Go ahead, Austin.
Oh, this is awesome.
So much. They restate the same thing. It's like, oh, well, we set it up, in the first paragraph, but let's go in the second paragraph and let's say what we just said there again. And then at the end, we're going to be like, this show, even though we're talking crap about it, it's still going to happen on this date. But so watch it. It's like, what do you mean?
Hey, Austinator, I got something more that will blow your brain. Supposedly, there's rumors going around that Jada Pinkett Smith self-diagnosed herself with alopecia and it hasn't actually been doctor diagnosed.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit!
But like honestly, like that's it though. Like we saw Boba Fett. We were all hyped up to see that. And yes, we're understanding it's different characters would change through the fucking Sarlacc pit. But literally it got to the point where we're watching the Captain Planeteers on Vespas on a sand planet that never gets wrecked. Like let's look at this.
Hey, maybe Boba Fett can get his own episode in this.
How is it? The Mandalorian episode being trained with a Darksaber is the best thing out of all of that. And it's not even about Boba Fett. That proves that the whole agenda of pushing their characters makes sense. Yes.
Yeah. I've said that too.
Did you know how bad it's going to be when they shit on Obi-Wan?
I think they would lose so much credibility if they do that.
It's the protector of Luke from Darth Vader. That's the whole reason why he stayed on Tatooine. And they're going to not even talk a story about him.
What if we get
OG Star Wars? OG Star Wars. She, I was on a stream with her, and she was talking about, you were on that stream too. It was with Lorena and Anzo and I were on it.
Was that? I have short-term memory. I don't remember much things.
And she is so knowledgeable. Like she's hardcore. Like
her and Stig. If you have a chance to capture coffee in a chat when they're going over Star Wars stuff, her and Stig are on point. Yes.
100%. And she was talking about Kenobi, right? The book. And I never read that book. So my wife has Audible and she gets credits for it. So I got the book and I've been listening to it. And holy crap, is that book good? Now my fear is I'm going to be on the hype of that book and I'm going to watch this and I'm going to be like, this is shit. No,
Babsco, it's brilliant because you've read that audio book. What you can do is a comparison of how the actual, because as much as they try to say that the legends and the extended universe doesn't count as canon, it does. George Lucas has put this in numerous books. We've seen this in there. You can use that as a comparison of how storytelling was then compared to what we're getting in delivery in media now, and then you can actually break it down from that. Not that it's shit on where they're failing and their weaknesses are, and that doesn't make you look like a shield to hate clicks.
Yeah. And speaking of things then and now, did you hear that Sylvester Stallone was asked if he thought Rocky, if he would come out with Rocky today, if it would make it on the big screen, and he said no, it wouldn't. It would never get made.
No,
today.
Because you'd have virtue signalers that say that hate the film. Will probably much say, well, you just don't like disabled people. It has nothing to do with that. It's more of a mourning of the fact that we've lost Bruce Willis due to mental aphasia, which really sucks because
he still had a lot in the tank still, in my opinion, and he still wanted to act. He was still doing roles here and there, but
I think it was
that whole illness, right? It's the process of your motor skills from translating the words to come out of your mouth that you can't.
That's why he wore the hearing. Yeah, that's why he wore the hearing piece on set so people could feed him lines. At the second time, he is actually still, it's been confirmed, partially deaf because of the explosions on the set of Die Hard 1, which actually impaired his hearing, I think, on the left side. Yeah.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah. I love honestly, I love Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis was like my thing. Like Fifth Element is still my favorite movie. I don't care. I do love it. Die Hard is still a Christmas movie. Unbreakable and stuff like that. You're not going to have another Bruce Willis. 80s action stars, look at Schwarzenegger for God's sakes. We're not going to have that type of thing anymore because it shows that strong males is toxicity and is no longer wanted. And they're putting that strong male category into a female persona while getting rid of tits and making them look like a board of wood. And that's not going to appeal to anyone. I'm way off topic. I'm sorry.
No, man. They're all points that we've spoke about it before as well. The thing is that, go ahead.
If they make Obi Beta 1 Kenobi a beta, like if they literally make Obi-Wan a beta or like some kind of like
my fear.
That's what they're going to do because they want to use the old canon while pushing new characters, and they shit on it in the process.
I love who says, well, Creed was successful and it's the same formula, or does he mean the character of Rocky would not be successful? It means the character of Rocky.
Yeah, because he's a white guy, and I mean I hate using that terminology, but Creed was successful because of it's a token agenda system at this point, and that's where it needs to stop.
Yeah. Creed's successful because it was writing. Sylvester Stallone was involved in it. It takes it's part of that whole legacy, right? And that's what we're probably going to get, because apparently there is a third one coming out. If I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
I believe there's one. I think he's training for the fight, and when it comes to something like that.
Yeah.
Supposed to be Mr. T's son or something. He's gonna be fighting.
Yeah. I wonder who's gonna have a Mohawk.
Sorry to hear.
That would be awesome.
But you see, it's like a rehash, though, don't you think?
Yes.
Again,
Kind of
it's
is.
a rehash. Yeah.
But at the same time, if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah.
Very true.
Did you go ahead? Go ahead, just.
Oh no! As long as the story is good, I mean.
But exactly, if you have a good story, anything works, right?
That's where it comes down to right now. We have properties and media being handed out to people that don't know what it's like to fail and not be considered a failure. And we're getting people that are writing or self-inserting for immortality purposes. But when they're writing these characters or self-inserting, they're actually writing the shallowness of their own character because there's no soul written in them. That's the problem. You're putting a name on a character, but there's no actual characteristics that anyone can relate to. I don't care if you're black, white, yellow, purple, or goddamn turquoise. That's not what I care about. It's the fact that when we grew up, or anyone grows up, we look at Superman. Wow, he is strong. I want to protect people. Guess what I'm going to be when I grow up? A fucking firefighter, a police officer, something like that. Protect the court system. That's the relation.
Exactly.
And they're letting
a lot. No, go ahead.
No. When I was say, he was saying a lot of when they're letting people write these things that have no idea what the properties are about. I'd be like me and writing a Moon Knight series. I don't know nothing about, but G Major knows stuff about the character, and they'd be like, "Give me that property." Okay, we'll make a damn Moon Knight series. I wouldn't know what the hell to start with. G knows about the character, and that's what if like WandaVision. I get this the writer of that knew nothing about Wanda or none of that. That's why we got that mess we got.
Yeah. Well, talking about that's doing your homework, right? And that's where Hayden Christensen came out and said that he had just finished binge watching all of Clone Wars, the animated series, you know, because he never watched them. So is that going to help? I'm also curious how they're going to tie that in, right? The whole, you know, Darth Vader and Kenobi, you know, they're saying that they're going to fight again. How is it going to be a flashback? It's like twice, right? They said. How is that going to make any sense? How is that going to go tie in or decredit A New Hope, right?
And they're taking Maul out. I heard.
Well, they took Maul. Maul is gone. That's they should have kept. They should have done that in live action scene as a flashback as we got in Clone Wars. That would have been so good to see that fight, right? And I could have been. Yeah, go ahead.
It's literally a sad day when the old 80s cartoon Droids has more Star Wars in it than what we're seeing with more technology. No, I love Droids. That opening song sold me. I don't care. I'm in trouble again. I can't sing, but don't hold it against me. But like that stuff was still Star Wars in a way.
Even the Ewoks.
Oh god, Ewoks creep me out. That theme song creeped me out. Yeah, I agree. And that's the problem. It's the fact that the generational gap of working to be successful and being handed even though you failed is why things are so crap right now. That's why I'm fearful of like Doctor Strange, and I'm fearful of things like Thor: Love and Blunder. I'm terrified.
Awesome that you brought it up because that's the other topic we haven't touched yet. Was Love and Thunder, right?
Jesus, Love and Thunder. Oh God, that's.
It is Taika Waititi's trying to be James Gunn, and it doesn't look good when he does it.
But I like that Sweet Child of Mine though in the intro. I liked it.
Yeah. Well, did you guys like the trailer?
No.
Like the song. That was about it.
I don't know if you guys have thought about it. Let's put it this way. There's Thor, Mighty Thor, Gore, and Core, all in one movie.
That is true.
Oh, well, you know, they were saying, do you know that one scene there's like a missing person? They CGI'd somebody out. Who is that person? I know I heard somebody said it's Hercules. I've heard it might be Hercules. I don't know.
Well, Hercules is what's that actor from Gladiator?
Russell Crowe's playing Zeus.
Zeus,
He's playing Zeus.
Yeah, so
Zeus
Hercules
is
would
going.
be.
Yeah, because Zeus is supposed to be going to get killed by Gore on this. So that's what I'm hearing.
I'm just tired of it because then we saw those promotional posters where it says the one and only goes the one is not the only. I'm like, there you go.
There you go. See, and that's how they fuck it up even more, right? What's the point of saying that? It's just
prelude. It's prelude.
It's ridiculous. Like, just keep your mouth shut. I didn't like it. I was so made out of it. If you guys watched my review about it, I was so like, huh. And then you have Valkyrie in her Men in Black.
Well, did you hear did you hear next to her? Because it's really quick. Is Meek, the insect, in a suit?
Wow, really?
Yeah.
He was dead.
No, he's alive.
Okay.
They thought he was dead, right? And he came back to life.
Yeah. But you know what's going on is because I had to look at the other scene again, watch the trailer. They show New Asgard, but you see cruise ships in the background. New Asgard becomes a tourist, spot now.
And they actually did that in Norway because you actually can tell by the signs and the translation in that scene. But yeah, they make it a tourist spot. You're telling me the Asgardians that are known as myth and for gods because they used to combine technology and they classify it as magic are now a tourist spot. So they literally turned New Asgard into Disneyland.
Taika Waititi isn't trying to be James Gunn. Taika Waititi is a comedy director, and I think he has more films to his credit than Gunn.
I'm saying the delivery of the trailer. I'm not saying he's trying to, but you can also see the way he's trying to do slow, like jabs towards Chris Pratt and his religion, and you can see it in that.
Yeah, I mean, Thor Ragnarok was okay. It's okay, but I don't I have it. I don't rewatch it. Like the only time I rewatch is if my kids put it in.
Well, let's put it this way.
On Disney Plus now.
Well, let's look at Winter Soldier, the film, compared to things like Ragnarok now. Things like James Gunn's Guardians of the Galaxy is supposed to have that comedic value because it's Chris Pratt and it's delivered in a way that actually is believable. The way I'm looking at Love and Thunder, it feels like he's going across the 9 realms just fucking everyone he can find.
Yeah, like the girl he kisses. Who the hell is that?
I don't know. And I'm not saying I'm going to go in hating it. What I'm saying is I'm very critical on the imagery being delivered, and that's where my problem is.
Yeah.
It was very colorful. I can give you that.
Yeah.
And what put it, and like when it started, I was like, okay. And then I was like, And then it ended with Jane Foster as Lady Thor.
Mighty Thor.
The only thing I liked about that was that at least it looked comic accurate. I'll give them that. But other than that, I just couldn't get into the trailer.
She looked good. She looked good.
She did.
There's people saying that her muscles are CGI. I don't think they are.
No,
we've seen that.
No, I think that's just the angle. You can ask anyone. Take a picture of her. It's all about the angle.
We saw those leaks of the film set shots with her with muscles. If they are muscles, they're not CGI'd. If anything, they're an overlay like silicone prosthetic that goes over top.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm. They didn't show Gore at all. They didn't show Gore the God Butcher at all. And I've heard it doesn't look too good. That's what
I'm never going to go in hating it, but I'm going to go in very critical. You have to go in now with the pro and con list. Don't go in looking for woke. Go in what's good, what entertains you, and what doesn't, and then from there base your opinion. If the cons outweigh the pros, then you have the ability to say I didn't like it. That needs to be brought back rather than automatically focusing on woke, because I think focusing on woke already causes a detriment. You need to focus on what they're trying to push, point it out, and show the good parts at the same time, because not everything can be just shit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Going across the 9 realms, effing everyone he can F, that actually sounds more appealing than your standard superhero fare.
Yeah, Thor, love and condoms. Yeah, that's it right there.
He doesn't look like comic Gore.
No, he doesn't. He looks like the Mummy or the goddamn Reaper from Bill and Ted's.
Somebody said it looks like what's his name from Harry Potter? What's his name?
Voldemort.
Voldemort, yeah. Well, he's going to have that rascally voice when he talks to Thor too.
Where's the God? It seems like they're making the Olympic gods a joke. Looks like an engineer from Prometheus. Looks like an engineer. Yeah, man. I don't know. Like you said, I tried like lately, like I was saying before, I just have to disconnect. Like before the movie comes out, I have to completely disconnect, not read anything or before I go into the theater. Like I did with what was it? No Way Home? No Way Home. Morbius. I saw it late. Everything. I actually went to see it with my buddy.
But
and
Morbius is the movie ever made, and the CGI was CGI.
Yeah, Morbius was also Sony, so you can see. Yeah.
They had the opportunity to do something there, and they fucking dropped the ball. Mm-hmm. Like that end credit scene was like, same person for 2 end credit scenes. Why?
And they had 2 years to fix it, and they didn't.
And they went into reshoots. That's the thing.
Worse.
It's like, what the hell did they remove?
Right.
If they thought that was better.
Everything.
Like, I'm starting to think that maybe it was Spider-Man and stuff, Tom Holland Spider-Man or whatever, and because of whatever issues, like, it was Garfield makes sense.
Because there's rumors that the Sony wants to do the third Spider-Man film with Garfield.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And if you saw the ending of Morbius, the secret scene, it makes sense now because Vulture's trapped in there, and it would finish the what do you call it? The 6. Oh my God, what is it called? The 6. What is the 6? Sinister 6, right? So it would make sense, and it would follow up right after because you'd have the Rhino and everyone else going on.
Yeah. So Thor and Love and Thunder, am I going to go see it? Yes, because my daughter's excited to go see it. I'm going in there like with an open mind. But I don't know, man. I just want to see like the first Thor, right? I want to see, Civil War. I want to see Winter Soldier, that type of caliber again. Where there was no agendas or no wokeness. It was just plain comic book entertainment.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's what I want to see, and I'm very worried for Kenobi. I really am. I hope it's good, man. Because reading those articles, the bleakest.
You don't have to worry. Boba Fett will crawl out of the Sarlacc pit and save Obi-Wan.
He might. They crawl back into it to make sure he's back in there for his series.
Yeah, they'll pull this is Sparta and kick him back down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're on the hour and 2 minutes. Jason Lee Tucker, tell everybody where they can find you.
What's going on? Jason Lee Tucker statement. It's been on a little hiatus this week. I ain't been able to time to do anything or stream. So normally after a Wednesday night, I usually have the coffee break with me and Mike, but we're not doing it tonight. We'll wait until next week. And then on Friday, me and Austin usually we do the late night snack show around 11 o'clock, but probably won't be able to do it this week also because I got something to deal with work. I got to work late, so. Probably all our shows will be back to next week, but check it out. Jason Lee Tucker Statement. We usually have wrestling, different things. I've been posting some little clips on wrestling stuff on there, so been doing a little. That's about it so far. But thank you, Basco, for letting me come on tonight.
Dude, anytime, you know that.
Yes.
Major.
Hey, G Major. I do What Up Though usually on Mondays, depending what's going on with work. And usually I'll drop a mix here and there, but DJ mixes I will be doing on April 28th. A mix dedicated to my sister called Heavenly Birthday. It's going to be simulcast both on YouTube and Twitch. So that's April 28th. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh my God. I was like, what the fuck is that?
He letting it all out. He letting it all too.
God.
I saw Johnny Depp some of his stuff. I was like, wow.
Oh my God, Mr.
Sorry.
Fat Steven Seagal. Tell the people about
No,
yourself.
I'll go last. These guys were here first. They deserve all the credit. Well, they're like, I don't want to ever be on the stream with this motherfucker again.
Fair enough. Ninja, go ahead.
All right. You guys can go find me on my own YouTube channel, Ninjroid243, where May 4th is my episode 9 fan edit cut from the darkness, where I improve the rise of Skywalker. So yeah, go check out that, and I'll have Galactic Chat this week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Friday. Thank you guys for having me on.
Dude, anytime, you know that. Austinator.
Yes. Well, I do stuff on my channel. My power was out this week, so I really couldn't do a lot. Maybe I'll do something tomorrow. Maybe not. I don't know, man. Shit's whack, you know?
Shit's whack.
Entertainment's whack. Just remember, guys, make love, watch anime. That's my advice to everybody. Just make love, watch anime. That's
No.
Yes.
No.
False. But before I leave, I'm gonna ask everybody a question. What kind of bear eats beets?
What kind of bear eats beets?
Yeah, what kind of bear eats beets? False. Black bear.
What?
Bears. Beets.
Oh,
Battlestar Galactica.
Oh my god.
Oh my God. Okay. Fat Steven.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sure. Did Jason go yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Everybody else
I have
went.
short-term memory. I'm sorry. Yeah, I have a channel.
You have a
I'm
channel.
on Twitch. I have 2 channels on YouTube. I'm on Rumble. I'm just a small channel. I'm trying to hopefully one day hit 1K subs like everyone else. And thank you for not kicking me or blocking me or muting me, Basco. I know I see the private chat, like, who let this fat fuck on? It's all right. Everyone hates Canadians, and I say that plural. They can only have one on a panel. Okay. But no, I appreciate it.
There's no quota here. There's no quota.
There's no
Hold on.
quota.
I'm gonna put my link for my Twitch. I forgot to do that. I wanted to pin that before. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, please do so. I'm trying to get up to 50. I'm at 29 now. Yeah, I'm multi streaming. So yeah, definitely check me out there. You can check me out here every Wednesday, 8 p.m. with the usual suspects and special guests when they arrive. So thank you, Fat Steven, for jumping on. I know you had a show earlier on.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. And also Friday with my man 36, where I talk a little bit more political stuff and crack jokes here and there and try to make things a little bit lighter in our world. So saying that, everybody, I thank you all. And I am trying to find my outro, which is right here. So we are gone.
I have gas.
Peace.
Stick a finger in it.